Vision Australia and International Day of People with Disability logo. December 3rd is International Day of People with Disability. This year's theme is Amplifying the Leadership of Persons with Disabilities for an Inclusive and Sustainable Future. Approximately 15% of Vision Australia's workforce is blind or has low vision. We spoke with some of our staff members in leadership positions who have a disability about their experience in the workforce.
My name is Kendra Wells and I'm the National Clinical Operations Lead here at Vision Australia. I've been at Vision Australia for 9 years and I'm a person that lives with low vision myself. I have optic nerve atrophy and that means that my vision is past the threshold of legally blind and I live with some blurriness within my vision.
Can you share a bit of your job history with us?
My background is that I have a Bachelor of Counselling and Social Science. I feel like that's a really lovely way to understand clients and staff because it brings in a very person-centred approach to my leadership. So I've been lucky enough to work for Vision Australia for 9 years and I've had 4 roles within that time at Vision Australia, and each role has built on my skills and leadership experience, which has been amazing because it brings awareness to each step. I was really lucky at Vision Australia to be accepted into the Leadership Development Program, which gave me a diploma in Leadership and Management. And that was done through Vision Australia and Swinburne University at the time. I'm very grateful for the time that people spend with me, offering me the mentorship so I can grow as a leader. I think also being a curious person and being open to opportunities also probably has led me along my pathway.
What do you do in your current position?
In my current position as the National Clinical Operations Lead, I support 11 regions across the nation in an operational sense. And this might be organisational change, this might be people related, budget related, or aligning with what the regions need on a daily basis, including client support. I need to travel often in this position and I really love that part of my role because I get to meet so many amazing service providers and clients working in such an amazing way to support them to capacity build.
As a member of the blind and low vision community yourself, what does that experience bring to your performance in the job?
What I really love about being in this position and having the lived experience is aligning with what clients need. So if they have feedback for us, they often appreciate that somebody that also has the lived experience is hearing them. And I also think it's important that staff get to see somebody with the lived experience in a leadership role so that they can strive to whatever pathway they're looking for themselves.
What importance do you place on people with disabilities being in leadership positions?
I think it's really important for people with a lived experience of disability to be in leadership positions. I think any diversity group that's offered in leadership roles offers teams growth and depth and organisations more knowledge and more opportunity to grow themselves. I think it's important that people have the lived experience see people grow in leadership roles so that they know that there's opportunity and hope out there for themselves to grow. I think there's skills in people that have the lived experience that are so unique and it gives teams more breadth and understanding of different ways that we could do tasks.
How can having people with disabilities in leadership positions lead to a more inclusive future?
I believe that having any diversity group represented and having people with the lived experience is important in any organisation. I think it brings organisational policy and connects a people aspect to it. I think clients feel really represented and understood if their leaders are making decisions that directly impact them.
What changes would you like to see in the modern workplace to encourage people with a disability to not view that disability as a limitation?
I really would encourage any workplace to be open and brave and curious to explore what a person with a lived experience can bring to their organisation. I feel that often organisations are fearful of doing the wrong thing and often verge on the side of being cautious and the safer option in picking somebody that perhaps doesn't have the lived experience. People with the lived experience offer the same outcomes and the same opportunities, just need the agile approach of doing something a different way. They can bring so much breadth to an organisation, but organisations need to be brave to take that on.
As someone with lived experience of disability, how does it feel to be working with others who also have lived experience of disability?
I feel that being a colleague in amongst other people that have the lived experience is so insightful, and I find it really inspiring. I love their ideas, and they often come from a very client-centred space. I find that they really understand what the clients are trying to say because they're a client themselves. I feel really blessed to be part of the 16% of people at Vision Australia that have the lived experience, and very grateful to be in this community.
Any final thoughts?
I grew up and was born with low vision, and I never had a community of people around me that also had the lived experience until I joined Vision Australia. And being surrounded by other people and being inspired by them has allowed me to blossom, really, because people understand what I need and they believe in me, and it's allowed me to sort of believe in myself.
Vision Australia.
Blindness,
low vision,
Opportunity.